The beef between Offset and Chris Brown has escalated so much so that now cops are involved. You may recall that Chris Brown and Offset have a long-standing beef on Instagram. Getting at each other in the comments, of course, this all comes back to the arrest of 21 Savage. Now, last week things came to a head when they were going at each other again, and eventually someone made a call to cops to check on Chris Brown's welfare.
So the reason cops were called is a citizen called police saying, "I'm concerned for Chris Brown's welfare," because he posted his address online. So cops went over there, talked to his security, who said, "Listen, we have no problem with Offset. Everything's okay here. Chris is okay. We have armed security around here. No harm, no foul." So LAPD advised him, "Listen, you might want to take the address off of Instagram because people can come over the house." They did that, and now the dust seems to be settled.
Well, that's a sure sign that Travis Scott fans are pissed off. About 20,000 of them in Tulsa, Oklahoma last night. And that was the reaction when they found out that Travis had postponed the concert. The crowd had already gathered outside the arena when they got the news the show had been postponed, and they were not happy. Instead of going home, they stayed there chanting, "Let us in," and at one point, someone threw a bottle and shattered the door. That would have been bad enough, but then they rushed the door and tried to get into the arena, then things really got ugly.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Woo! Fuck you! Fuck you!
A few people had to get pepper sprayed, but eventually everybody went home without any major injuries.
So Travis took to Twitter after postponing the show to explain it was production issues and he didn't want to give fans an incomplete show. You'll remember closer to the beginning of the tour, he postponed 3 dates for the same issues.
There are a lot of unanswered questions on why 21 Savage was arrested on Super Bowl Sunday. We are not getting answers from ICE. We're not getting answers from DeKalb PD, but Congressman Hank Johnson says something stinks.
ICE is trying to make an example out of a young man who has a U visa pending, and then they want to try to make him appear to be a criminal alien. They did that at the weekend of the Super Bowl to send a message to people in the music business to keep your mouth shut about what's going on down on the southern border. It's becoming an agency that terrorizes certain communities. It's misusing its power.
Now, the biggest question left unanswered is why was 21 Savage detained by ICE when he was? As we all know, 21 Savage has become a huge rap star. He's been making headlines. He hasn't been hiding. So we're hoping to get these answers as to why ICE detained 21 Savage when they did.
You know that whole Gucci boycott? Well, Floyd Mayweather says he doesn't give a damn about it and went to the store in Beverly Hills last night and dropped a fortune. Now, you might know a bunch of celebrities, including T.I. and Spike Lee, are calling for people to boycott Gucci over a sweatshirt that resembles blackface. It's weird looking, it's offensive, people don't like it. So they're saying don't shop at Gucci until they realize that they've got to be sensitive to black culture. Floyd Mayweather says he does not care. He went to the store last night with his crew, spent thousands and thousands of dollars inside the store, and afterward, when we asked him, does he care about criticism from people like T.I. and Spike Lee, he went off.
You said they're gonna be upset with me?
Right there.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. See, the thing is this. I live for myself. I don't follow. I do what I want to do, when I want to, and how I want to.